What's up, guys? It's Kelly again for another reading. I had a little bit of an issue with my last reading, just with the comments. So I had to actually delete it and put it back after I already had a couple views. So I kind of took an L with that, but I needed my comments to be on. Anyways, it's fixed. Now I'm going to be able to fix this one. It's all good. Just making sure that we're recording and everything is straight. Perfect. So basically what I'm doing here right now is this going to be a general reading for any sign. Whoever resonates with this reading, then it's for you. I need to roll the zodiac dice first. Now this time, this is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a really fun reading. And for some reason I was feeling like a sense of a love reading. I don't know why, but I kind of always tend to gravitate towards the love readings more than anything. I don't know if it's just because I'm a Libra, but I just always do. I'm always about love. So with this roll of the dice, we're going to see, maybe this dice is going to tell us who this particular reading is going to be more gauged towards. But it doesn't always mean that either. It just could be that these are the zodiac signs that you're going to be dealing with. So let's see. All right, looks like we have Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Aries, and that's what I'm seeing right now. We have a little bit of an Aquarius, so you guys might either be that sign or you're dealing with that sign. So let's just start. Hope everybody is doing good. Thanks for being patient. Thinking I'm just going to take off the top of the pile instead of waiting for cards to fall out just to begin. Or not. Seven of Wands. Somebody might be a super hard worker. Like all you're doing is working, you're overworking. But let's see what else. That's all of us, right? Hard workers. In this day and age, it's like all we ever do is work, right? It's what you feel like you're just always running to work and putting in so much time for work. Working for the man. You know? Okay, a couple more shuffles. If nothing falls out, I'm taking from the top. It sure wants to fall out when I say that. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm just going to cut the deck because I'm going to take out the rest of the cards. Yeah, someone's definitely a really hard worker here. Somebody is very aggressive as well about it. Maybe it's about work, maybe not. Oh, this is such a spicy reading so far. It's so spicy. Oh. Okay. So what energy are we in right now? Oh Lord, that card says we'll work for food. Listen, whoever this is, you must be working really, really hard. I mean, putting in tons of hours of work, probably sleepless nights. You're literally thinking about doing anything for money at this point. It doesn't even matter. Like, at this point, it's almost as if you're going to do anything. You're working day and night, constantly working day and night. You might even be pulling doubles. You're pulling doubles, or you have multiple hustles. It looks like with the Seven of Coins here that you may have somebody that's helping you build, which is a good thing. We always need somebody. Well, I mean, we don't need anybody, but it's always nice to have somebody that can contribute to what you're trying to do in life. as far as building together, working together, you know what I mean? But keep your head up. It looks like maybe you're putting yourself down a lot. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling like. You're putting yourself down. You don't feel like you're doing enough, or you feel like or you battle between feeling like you're doing the most and then you're feeling like you're also not doing enough. You know what I mean? But with the King of Swords here, it just kind of tells me that your heart is really in the right place, what you're doing. Your heart is always in the right place. You're really educated also. You're very smart. You're really good at what you're doing. So give yourself some credit. You know what I mean? Don't let anybody tear you down off of that pedestal that you're on, because you are the King of Swords. So, or you're the Empress, and you're looking forward regardless. So, you know, fix your crown, whether you're a king or a queen, and keep looking forward, because your hard work is really about to pay off. I mean, you're going to have the fruits of your labor here with the High Priestess. It's just really looking good for you. With the Ace of Wands here, you have so many ideas, and there's a lot of new beginnings starting for you that you either have already started or something that's coming into your future that you are going to be receiving soon. So maybe something new is coming your way. Maybe you had something going on with like court or whatever with the Justice card here. But with the Empress card following right after it, it looks like you come out on top. So whatever darkness was surrounding you, you're going to actually come out on top, and it's going to be okay. I don't know. That might not have anything to do at work. That might just have something to do with like a personal life. She's over here on this scale with like money, and I'm not sure what else is in her hand. It's really, really small. But she outweighs the bad. So it's definitely going to look up for you. And I mean, like, I'm talking, these struggles were almost like maybe life or death situations. Maybe, and then this Beyonce song just started playing. So I know I'm in the right spot and I'm getting chills. So, like, I know what I'm saying is correct for somebody. Somebody watching is literally feeling this. Like, man, you've been nonstop working. You don't know whether it's day or night sometimes. It's just a constant thing. You may or may not have anybody helping you. You know, you may have somebody helping you, but you might be doing it on your own. But like I said, give yourself credit. You might lose some people on the way, like on this journey here, you know, like with working so much and stuff like that with the Five of Swords, because you see those people are walking away. It's a storm outside and you're upset. So something might be either upsetting you now, or this could be happening towards the new moon. Like the new moon is tomorrow. So something maybe towards the new moon. I just kicked this on to make sure that it's right. Yeah. So it could be something that's happening either now or what's going to happen with this new moon to come. There might be some truth. Maybe it's within your family, but it's definitely somebody that's going to be close to you. They're kind of gonna walk away from the situation with you because you found out the truth. But with the High Priestess here in your future, because it's the Five of Coins here where you're struggling, you're doing anything for money. So you go through all of this, and then with the High Priestess here for your future and where you're going to end up being, it doesn't look so bad at all. I mean, there goes the balance again, which has something to do, like, which links with this card here, the Justice card, because it's the scales. So it's going to end up, you see how much brighter the scales look over here, telling you that whatever you were going through, there's something you're going through, but you're going to come out okay. The yin yang is here, you know, a lot of fruit. I can't remember what pomegranates represent, but they do, I know they represent something good. So anybody knows that, leave it in the comment section below. And what the yin yang means, I mean, that's just another sign of balance in my opinion. So everything's looking good. And being that we are coming into the new moon and you have the moon here, I know that's a crescent, but still, the moon is in your favor. So pray to it, pray at night. Definitely keep your prayers up. And whatever it is that you were going through with the Justice card here, it's going to be okay. Don't stress out about it. Remember, you are the king or you are the empress. Don't forget that that's who you are. So let's clarify these cards here with my clarifying deck. What is the Seven of Wands? What does that represent here? Alright, let's just see what these are, because they decided to fall out at the same time. The Knight of Cups and the Ace of Coins. I'm actually not going to take these, but these are interesting to come out with, saying that you have been working so hard. There goes the coins right there, saying that there could be a new opportunity coming to you. Maybe something with work, maybe a promotion. Maybe you've been waiting for a promotion and it's gonna finally get to you. Maybe you're gonna get like a bonus at work or something like that. Maybe you won't have to work all these jobs anymore. So whatever you're doing is for, I actually am gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep this one too, because it's saying that you need to, that there's a lot of creativity. You're a very creative person. You have an amazing imagination. You're beautiful. You're charming. I mean, you can literally pull things out of your hat and make it work. You know what I mean? So I definitely see, with all this hard work, keep on manifesting, keep praying for whatever it is that you're praying for. If it's something that you want to if you want to elevate in your career or whatever it could be. But I'm really seeing that you have people on your side, angels, you know, that are helping you out through this. And you have really good opportunities on the way. Eight of Coins, that's the second card. Let's get clarification on that. I'm not taking them because it's too many cards that came out. I'll take it if it's like one or two. But if it's like over two, I'm not really going to take it. Eight of Coins. Just wants to deliver me 2 cards for each time. Let me move these cards up because I feel like I'm going to hit them. Oh my God, total alignment. I'm definitely going to take it, because this is the Justice card aligning with this. It's telling me that what I'm telling you is correct. Like, you don't have to worry about what's happening. Maybe what you're doing. You got the Death Rebirth card too. So let's just go over this real quick, because it doesn't mean anything bad. This just means that, like I said, this is just really telling me, it's confirming, which is what it's supposed to be doing, telling me that I was correct. Whatever you had going on in the court system or whatever, like, you're really about to transform from that. The Death card tells me that it's coming to an end. You don't have to worry about it. If you were worried about ending up in jail or not being able to get off of parole or probation or whatever, those things are either A, about to end, or 2, you're not even going to be on it. Probation's over or not even starting. Parole's over or not even starting. Like, this has to resonate with somebody because it's very deep. It's very aligned right now. So you are going to come out okay. You might have been working really hard to pay off. Did I already say this? To pay off fines like crazy. And so you're finally happy. You're off paper. Maybe you're just really happy. You were literally off of paper at this point. You've been working really hard for this to happen. So pat yourself on the back. There's a lot of real emotional people here. The change is amazing. It feels amazing. It's gonna feel great. I I don't condone this to just anybody, but if you can handle it, go out and have a drink with a couple friends, celebrate, you know, be careful, but pat yourself on the back because you're getting out of this finally. You know, a change is definitely coming and you're going to transform, and it's only looking up from here. What is the 7 of Coins? Well, they got a lot to say to people because 2 are falling out at once at this point. So these spirit guides, these angels, they really got a lot to say. So what came out with the 3 of Swords and the Page of Coins? And I was talking about this card saying that someone might be helping you with your money. But actually, now that these cards just came out, because the 3 of Swords represents heartbreak, emotional pain, sorrow, grief, and hurt. So maybe be careful about your money. This card here says manifestation for the Page of Coins. Manifestation, financial opportunity, and skill. You do have this is a big career reading for you, actually. It really, really is. So you're working really, really hard, and you're writing down notes along the way. You know, you really are, whether it don't even matter whether it's rain, sunshine, like I know we're in the summertime right now, so we're not getting no snow or no bad weather, but I mean, you're not letting nothing stop you is what I'm basically saying. No matter what the weather is, no matter what you may be feeling, you're out there working really, really hard. So being that you're working really, really hard, don't lose focus on people that might be trying to like take that from you in whatever type of sense. It can be any sense. It could be mentally taking things from you, physically taking things from you. They could be plotting to take things from you, but just be careful because the stab to the heart right there just tells me that it's going to be somebody that's kind of close to you. You really have this person in your heart that could be hurting you somehow, and it could have something to do with money, because that's all that keeps on popping up here. You know, it's like career-wise, money, and working so hard to get yourself out of some certain situations. So just pay attention. The King of Swords, let's get a clarification for that. You're a super hard worker, though. Like, you're a hustler. For real. This time, only 1 card. Okay, so what came out for the King of Swords is the 4 of Swords, you know, telling you that, you know, just make sure that you take time out for yourself to relax, reset, meditate. Definitely don't work yourself. Don't stress yourself out so much, basically. This is a recuperation process for you at this moment. Like, you see the vibes of the sky. You see the colors. Everything's going to be okay. So you don't have to work yourself so hard, or you can give yourself that pat on the back. You made it out, you know, but just relax. It's all about you right now. So let's see what the Ace of Wands is saying here. If you guys could, while I'm shuffling, just go ahead and like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications, because I'm going to try to be doing this like a couple times a week. Definitely a reading every week. Oh my God, that is more alignment. We had the 7 of Wands here for the first card, and it just aligned here for the 7 of Wands as well. So I love whenever it does that, because it makes me, like, sometimes I might be thinking, like, am I reading this right? So then whenever that happens, it tells me, yeah, you are. You're doing a good job, because you have alignment all throughout the deck. The whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the word right now. The reading, but that's not what I wanted to say. So, yes, like, you've been working so hard, but you are literally at the top of it all at this moment. Like I said, that bonus is coming in. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're getting a raise. You won't have to work so many jobs anymore. You know what I mean? You have made it. And maybe it's because of this situation here with the courts or something like that. Maybe it's actually, maybe if you don't have two jobs, that was getting in the way of your money. So with that being over, you're going to be able to excel now and make the money you've been wanting to make. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I just thought this, but maybe someone's car is broken down and you, maybe that's the justice. Like your car got fixed, or it doesn't always have to be about the court system. Maybe it's your car. Maybe it's a situation with your car where you had your license taken away from you and you're getting it back and you're like, oh, finally back to the money. I don't have nothing stopping me. I don't have to pay this fine anymore. Like, that still has something to do with it. So let's see what what's going on with this justice card, because as you know, it popped out twice already in the reading. So obviously I can't wait to see what it's about. And this card flew right out. Okay, so it came out with the Hanged Man. So this situation, whatever it was like, it was deep, right? Like, whatever you had going on in the court system, or whatever you deserve justice for, if it's not anything court related, I mean, you definitely have a new perspective of things after this situation, right? Like, did it change your mind about a lot of stuff? I don't know. It could. I don't know. But you sacrificed through a lot because of this situation. But it doesn't really matter, because that's changing. You're transforming from that. You're putting in a lot of work in a lot of places. Don't stress yourself out. Remember, you are the king or the empress. Let's get the empress clarified. Ooh, jumbled up a little bit. A lot going on. That's what I'm feeling. I mean, like, I'm feeling it's heavy. It's heavy. But I just feel good vibes about it. Like, it could be heavy, but it's not going to be heavy forever. That card been wanting to come out. The Queen of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Like, the Queen of Cups is clarifying the Empress for you right now, which is awesome, because and this card yesterday came out in the reading, and I said atheist, and I meant to say amethyst. Someone's gonna like dog me about that. I know it, but oops. But anyways, back to this. Like, you're just like you're a very stable person. Don't let anybody steer you away from knowing that you are stable. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not. You know what you're doing. You're going with the flow. You really are. Like, or you're about to. After this reading, maybe you got to sleep on a few things. Maybe you got to handle a few things, but after that, you really are focused on just going with the flow. Maybe you need a little bit of a vacation. Maybe somebody is pregnant, or somebody wants to be pregnant. Maybe that's something that you're fighting for. Just know, stay in your positive vibes, stay compassionate. You are the Empress after all. So if you want to stay in that energy, then just make sure that you remain a caring person. Don't let any outside influences change that about you, because it's not fair to you. Don't let nobody change you. Stay the way you are, because you are a queen or a king. Don't let anybody on the outside change you at all. So let's see what the Five of Swords got going on, because with me saying don't let no one change you here, the truth came out about something. And people are walking away from the truth with you. And that came out fast. And that's the Queen of Wands. So whatever you might actually be, maybe this means that you're going to be calling somebody out. You found out the truth about something. And I feel like this is either family related or friend related. I don't feel like this is like a relationship situation. And if it is a relationship situation, then it's a group of people in your relationship that are just like, it's like you got something going on with one person. Why does the whole family or why do all their friends have to get involved in your situation? This has nothing to do with you. Um, it's kind of like what the Five of Swords is telling me now that I'm seeing the Queen of Wands clarifying that card. But you're going to remain strong through this. And you're actually right. These people might be trying to sway you to think, to try to tell you that you're wrong in this situation, whatever it could be. But you're actually not wrong. And you know that you're not wrong. So you're looking forward here in this picture, and you have the butterfly wings behind you. So you're evolving. It doesn't really matter. You're courageous. You're strong. It don't matter. It's like, fuck these bitches at this point. I'm not really trying to swear on this because I want to be monetized. But I just have to call it how I see it. If the truth just came out, don't feel bad about yourself. At the end of the day, you're the winner, not them. They took the L. You're winning because you got the High Priestess here. So just to clarify this right here, the Queen of Coins comes out when this whole reading literally was about like a career at basically. Like, I know I just basically said at the beginning, like, oh, I do love readings, but I really like love readings, but literally this is all about a career or a job or getting out of the court system, getting off paper. Definitely working your ass off, like for real. And then to clarify what's going on for your future card here, you have so many opportunities. You have it's the Three of Wands. You have so many opportunities. The world is your playground, basically. That's basically what that's telling me right there. So let's see what's going on with the situation with your job and stuff. Like, should I use these cards? Yeah, something's just telling me to use these cards. These are unveiling the truth cards, and it says, are you ready? So are you? Let's just see what's going on. I don't know. I wasn't going to use them, but something was just like, don't put them back down. Definitely use it. So I'm using it. All right, that card says unfinished. So there's some unfinished business going on. I see the briefcases here again, which is what already was in your reading. So that's alignment as well. It could also go hand in hand with the Five of Swords. Things were unsaid, but you found out the truth. Something you feel is not complete. Loose ends, needing answers. Can't forget. Incomplete. Could it have worked out? I feel like that kind of goes with the Justice card there. Maybe you're just feeling like this is never going to end, but you are probably going to get through this just fine. The last thing that it said, could it have worked out? And just the way the card looks, maybe somebody is kind of like debating whether or not they should have stayed with somebody, but you kind of feel like it wasn't going to work out, and there's a lot of unfinished business. Maybe you haven't received any closure from whatever situation it could be. And it doesn't have to be any love situation, since this is more leaning towards like a career situation. So maybe there wasn't any closure at a job or a situation that you had in your life for sure, and you're just not feeling complete about it. But I just want you to remember, even though you might feel incomplete about whatever situation you have going on right now, this reading looks really, really good for whoever this resonates with. So I really wouldn't put too much thought into it. I would keep focusing on what you're doing, making money. You know what I mean? On all these new opportunities you got coming your way. Maybe that promotion is going to actually help you travel or something like that, you know, or travel for work in general. It's not going to be that bad. Hey, anything else from this deck, or is that the only thing y'all wanted to say? I like whenever cards like this like fly out so that I know you all got something to say. Or not. Alright. If nothing falls out, I'm just going to not use this deck then. And I'm going to go for something else. One more shuffle. Alright. So I guess out of this deck, that's the only card that really wanted to come out for you. I'll pick off of the tarot card deck, but when it comes to like the oracle cards, I want them to fall out. So let's take out the love tea, because as I'm shuffling that, something was just like, no, you got to grab this deck instead. So maybe it does have something to do with love. Maybe the unfinished business is a relationship that you just feel like you didn't get no closure, and then maybe they feel the same way. Because as I'm shuffling that card, those cards, I just kept looking at this deck, like pick this one up, pick this one up. So let's see what's going on. This is the love tea deck. This is one of my favorite decks. Let's see what's going on with the unfinished business. Why is it unfinished? Lord, well, I'm gonna take these because they flipped up right. And there's another card that flipped up right. Oh my God. Yeah, they really wanted to talk using this deck here. You're feeling a little bit confused. Maybe you felt something, you know, with like the looks of the way that this card here looks. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they both look really hurt. The girl looks more hurt than the guy. And that doesn't mean anything, but I'm just explaining what the pictures look like. So whoever this could be about, you're confused. Like maybe this person said one thing and they're doing another. You found out that they lied to you. I told you the truth came out somehow. So with that 5 of Swords down here, you found out the truth and now you're confused about it. The fact that it laid out right here, the in your face card, look how upset he looks. He looks mad. Maybe that's the person that upset you. You're moving on because this person's a trickster. He got stuff up his sleeve and he's playing you. You know what I mean? And then he has the nerve, or he or she, they got the nerve to be upset with you having fun. I wouldn't like really... I don't think I have to pull any more of these love cards out for this one because this says it all. Like, I don't think that... I think maybe this is what's going on and why you have been feeling the way you've been feeling lately. You know what I mean? You've been having a lot going on, and then to turn around and have to deal with this mess, you shouldn't have to. Maybe that's how you're feeling. You know, I have so much going on. I'm confused. Why, like, if you're supposed to be on my side, why are you my least supportive person? Somebody is saying that right now about somebody. I know for a fact somebody's saying that right now about somebody. And it isn't fair, right? It don't feel good, right? No. It's shitty as hell. So let's see with these letter dice what words or whatever is going on, what any kind of keywords that are going on. If anything resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Okay, sunshine, Q, but like Q, like Q-U-E. Like you're standing in line, you've been waiting in queue. You know what I mean? I know, like Linmar. That's insane. But I mean, Linmore, I'm seeing that on the dice for real. Someone living in Linmore. Or someone's dealing with somebody in Linmore. Relly, Kendrick, Kendrews. Someone's going out to Kendrews, or something's going on at Kendrews. Maybe that's where you're going. Maybe you go to Kendrews to have a drink. Let's see. PT, part-time. Maybe you were working part-time because of the situation you had going on. And now that it's about to come to an end, you can work the full-time again. Star, hose, Amtrak. Weird. Okay, let's do another one. Bacon, sunset, sensational, past, like your past, P-A-S-T. Home, Bali, bail. Maybe you feel bailed out. Maybe you bailed yourself out, or you're bailing somebody out. Reluctant, zoo, but like Z-U. Soho, Rhode Island, Rhett. Sunny, but like not sunny like the sun, sunny. Like maybe a name, S-O-N-E-Y though. Sunny, like that. Pat, happy. Zai, like Z-A-I. Section, Bisco. How do you say that? Bisco. Hose. I'm seeing a lot of hose. Rise, Java, Vice, V-I-S-E though, like Vice. Dive, D and dive. Tony, Ronnie. Next. You moving on, girl, boy, whoever's listening. You're moving on to the next. That really wanted to roll all the way over there. I'm pulling it over here. All right, Relly. Pus? That's gross. Like pus, like pus. Like if you have like an infection or something, like pus. Sunny. I think I said that already, but this time I am reading it S-O-N-N-Y instead. Sherry. Wake in the morning. A.M. PTSD. All right, so those are what I got for the letter die. I don't know if I did this out of order, but I started this yesterday for my first video, and I let a lot of people know. I don't know, it was a Libra video, so not too many people watch it, but at the end of my videos, I'm going to do like 3 cards and yes or no questions. So if you want to pause the video to get your 3 questions ready, remember they have to be yes or no questions. You want to pause the video right now just to get your questions ready. As these cards fall out, it will answer your questions, and then we can go from there. So for your question number 1, not sure what your question is, but it's okay. Whatever card falls out is your answer. This, I'm not taking more than 1 card coming out. It has to be clear. Yes or no. But if no cards fall out, I will eventually stop shuffling and just take from the top of the deck. Oh, that one wanted to come out. I bet it falls out somehow. It's probably the same card. I'm having a hard time getting that back in the deck. Okay, 3 more shuffles. Was that 3? All right, I'm taking from the top. I'm gonna cut the deck. You betcha. So that first question is a yes. Definitely. I mean, that sounds like it's a without a doubt type of thing. So that's good. Hopefully that's good for you. Let's get the second question. I'm not taking it because 2 fell out at the same time. Three more shuffles. Oh, there's a card upside down. Okay, totes. Yep, that's the only one that's upside down too. So that's another yes. And it's like Spirit is trying to be like real cute, like totes. Definitely. You betcha, totes. Like, this is good, right? I hope it's good. Let me know. I need to know. I really need comments and feedback because I really need to know if I'm on point so that it kind of like excites me to continue. And I want to know if I'm helping somebody. You know what I mean? So your third question. Three more shuffles. All right, cutting the deck. Frankly, my dear, no. They're a little smart alecky with that, but that kind of makes me feel like whatever your question was, I feel like you knew that it was a no. And it's like Spirit's just kind of like being like funny with you. Like, frankly, no. Because you already knew better. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. If you liked it, please like my video, subscribe, and turn the bell on so that you get constant notifications. I mean, it's not going to be like constant, but it's going to be notifications on whatever reading I'm doing next. So, thank you so much. Until next time, y'all. See ya.